What the hell? She kicked her car's tire and looked around. As this car has to puncture on this place. She looked around. The street was looking creepy in night. She took her phone and called someone. Pick up the call, idiot. She tapped her foot on ground impatiently, as she must be sleeping like a... What I'll do now? Need any help, baby? One's eyes widened after hearing the voice, and she turned around. You? What are you doing here? Is it even a question? You're here, so I'm here, darling. He smirked and she gulped and looked around. Stop stalking me, okay? He didn't say anything and started taking steps close to her, and she gulped. Yeah, don't come near me, or else I'll scram. Okay, scram, but do you think anyone will come here to help you? Hyunjae, why are you running away from me, love? Come to me. I will never hurt you again. Never. Wine, don't irritate me, or else I know how to keep you with me. And do you think forcing me will be easy for you, huh? My boyfriend will kill you if you do anything with me. Hyunjae laughed after hearing her. Which boyfriend? Where do he live? When girl, she just lied to get rid of her stalker. He's very powerful. You will regret if you try to hurt me. He smirked and lifted his hand to hold her, and her gaze went on a man who was passing by there. Baby, why you took this much time in coming? The man looked around to make sure she is talking to him or someone else. Baby, see, this man is hurting me. Do your work. She is my girlfriend and she is just angry on me. That's why she is dragging you in middle. Wan shook her head. Baby, don't be stubborn and come with me. He tried to hold her hand and she took some step back. Baby, when my girlfriend become your baby, huh? Hyunjin turned his head towards the man. Do your work and leave us alone. You don't know what I can do. What you can do, huh? She's my lady and protecting her from creep like you is my duty. Now get lost from here or else you will regret. You don't know who I am. That man moved forward and held Wan's hand, and he felt Wan's hand shaking. Hi, I'm Kim Taehyung, her boyfriend. I'm sure you must have heard my name. Now run away from here before I decide to have a workout session here. Hyunjae glared Wan and walked away from there, and Wan sighed. Thank you for helping me. Do you want me to drop you somewhere? No, I'll manage. He was still holding her hand, so she tried to pull her hand out of his grip. Oh, sorry. And he immediately left her hand. She walked away from him and again called someone, and after a few rings, someone answered the call. Yeah, idiot. Why were you not answering my calls? Why are you barking on me in midnight? My car got punctured and I'm here stuck in problem. Come fast. I have shared my location. She hung up the call and saw that he was still standing there. She sat inside her car and locked it while Taehyung stand there and start scrolling his phone. A car stopped there and a boy came out of car. Nuna, Wine came out of her car and rushed towards him. Why did you take this much time? Our house is 15 minutes away from here. I didn't even wear clothes and came here. She looked at him and found him only in shorts. Where is your shirt? I was sleeping shirtless. By the way, who is he? He asked, looking at Taehyung. He helped me some time ago. Huh? I will tell you later in details. For now, let's go from here. She sat inside his car, and he too sat inside. Wine took a deep breath of relief and looked out of window. Thank you, Mr. Stranger. Taehyung chuckled after hearing her and walked towards his car after her car drove away. What? He came out of prison? Should I call that? No, don't disturb mom, dad. They went on vacation after a long time. Jun sighed and nodded his head. Go sleep, it's getting late. Did you have your dinner? I'm not hungry. Good night. She went towards her bedroom and Jun sighed. What? He again tried to hurt you. Why nodded her head. Why didn't you call me then? I didn't want it to disturb you both, but I have talked to cops. We need to do something. One dad nodded his head while thinking about something. I talked to officer and yeah, don't forget about Mr. Kim. Oh, I really forgot him. What you both are talking? We met Mr. and Mrs. Kim in Paris and they asked about your marriage to their son. What? But why this soon? It's not soon, why? You are 26. You should get settled now. We asked you to do you like someone and you said no. So we said yes to Mr. and Mrs. Kim and they are coming to meet you tomorrow. Wan sighed while looking at her dad in disbelief. Don't look at me like that. Your mom talked to Mrs. Kim. Your mom is her friend. Yes, I talk because her son is really good, so nothing. She got up from couch and walked towards her bedroom. One, I'm sending her son's picture. I don't have interest. You check him out. Yeah, you ungrateful kid. Is this girl. Leave her and start preparing for tomorrow. When mom's eye nodded her head. You know they came is how ugly you are looking. Do you think they will like you? Don't talk to me while looking at yourself in mirror and tell me which lipstick I should wear. She saw him few lipstick. Do I look like a makeup artist? Who will know which lipstick will look good on your ugly lip? Oh, you are not makeup artist, then why were you applying lipstick on a girl's lip in store? June choked after hearing that. Now tell me which will look good on me. Apply that rosewood and come out fast. Wow, I didn't knew my brother knew lipstick shades name. June didn't say anything and went out of her bedroom and she chuckled and sighed. I'm nervous. Here my daughter came. Everyone looked towards her and her eyes went on the man who was sitting beside a woman and her eyes widened slightly as she recognized him. Hello. Hello daughter, come sit here with us. One took a glance of that man who was looking at her and she started getting more nervous now. Taehyung? Hi. He got up from his seat and sat on other couch and one sat beside Mrs. Kim. You are so pretty. We really like you. One flashed a little smile. Tell me about you. Do you like my son? Huh? How she will say she didn't even talk to him. Oh yeah, why don't you both talk in alone and know each other? Yes, why? Take him on terrace. Okay. Have a seat. Thank you. He sat on the couch and waited for her to sit. Thanks for that day. You have already thanked me. Yeah. She gave a nervous smile. By the way, who was he? My stalker. He's bothering me from 1 year. I even complain about him in police, but he's still not leaving my way. Oh, don't worry, he won't bother you now, huh? Nothing. By the way, what you do? He asked to keep the conversation, even though he knows everything about her. I'm a dentist. Impressive. What about you? I'm a businessman. Oh. Do you have boyfriend? If I would have boyfriend, then why I would have sitting here with you? Think bite his tongue. He just wanted to start conversation and he asked the best question in nervousness. He scratched back of his head and Wine found him cute and she smiled secretly. Then what do you think about me? I'm thinking to give it a chance. What about you? I have already called you my lady, so... He said looking into her eyes and her heart skipped a bit. You meant that time. My mom has sent me your picture and asked me if you are good for me or not, and that night you were not really a stranger for me. Okay, so you wouldn't have saved me if you didn't know your parents is talking about our marriage. He chuckled slightly. I would have saved anyone but not called that person my lady. Her heart skipped beats. What you both thought then? I stayed quiet and looked at Taehyung. We are ready for this marriage. Someone was glaring me when I talk about her marriage. Mine continued eating. Didn't you saw how she was blushing after coming back with him? Shut up. Everyone chuckled. He's really good. He will keep you happy, man. Plus he is very handsome, ugly, getting handsome husband. Dad say him to not irritate me or else I'll destroy his ugly face. Jihoon, can't you both leave sometime without fighting? Say her, she fights with me. Mansawa looking at Jihoon. See how she's glaring. Ouch. I'll throw a banana on him. Shut your mouth or else I'll throw you in gutter. Is this too? Kim Taehyung, one of the most wanted bachelor. Wow, impressive, but why there is less details about him on internet? I guess he keeps his personal life very private. She closed the laptop and on meantime her phone rang. Who's this person? She bit her lower lip while thinking, what if he is her stalker? She didn't answer and put her phone aside and phone stopped ringing. She sighed and laid on bed and her phone rang again. She checked caller ID and it was the same unknown number. She took a deep breath and answered the call. Oh, it's me, Taehyung. Were you busy? No, I came to sleep. What were you doing? Nothing much. I just came to sleep, so I thought to talk to you a little. Oh. Well, you didn't have my number. No. Oh. Okay, good night. Okay. And she hung up the call without even wishing him good night. She put her hand on her chest and took a deep breath. Why I was so nervous, and I didn't even wish him good night. What he must be thinking about me. She dropped herself on bed and started kicking her hand and leg in air. She was sounding nervous, chuckled slightly and shook his head a little. Cute. Hi, you here? I thought to pick you from work. She smiled and nodded her head and he opened car door for her. Thank you. She sat inside and he too sat. Can we have dinner together? She nodded her head slightly. Oh, okay. Tim smiled and started driving car. By the way, did that man disturb you again? And shook her head slightly. That's good. You know, he even tried to kidnap me. I'm so done with him. He got arrested many times, but just after a few days, he gets released. Oh, don't worry, he won't disturb you now. I looked at Taehyung after hearing that and he gave a small smile, which skipped her heartbeat. Sit. He pulled a chair for her and she sat on that. Thank you. Is this place okay? It's beautiful. He nodded his head and a waiter came to their table. What would you like to eat? I'm okay with anything. Come on, don't be so formal in front of me. We are going to marry in few days. He slid menu card towards her. You choose our dishes. Okay. She tucked her hair behind her ear and took menu card. And he just stared her. She lifted her head and found his strong gaze on her, and both looked away. Did you choose? Yeah. Why did you stop car here? I wanna ask you something. She nodded her head and she got a bit nervous as he was looking serious. He went out of car and opened door for her. Come out. The atmosphere is so beautiful here. I nodded her head and came out of car. She looked around and he leaned on car and looked at her. What do you wanted to talk about? Do you like me? Huh? Tell me your honest opinion about me. Do you think I'm good for you? I like when our marriage is arranged by our parents, but I genuinely like you. Or you can say my feeling is deeper than just a like for you. You're completely my type. And I really want to spend my life with you. But what's your opinion about me? Do you like me or you're just liking me because of your parents? And why you suddenly asking this? I wanted to know, do you like me or it's just because of parents? I don't know if I'm sounding weird right now, but I just want to know what you think about me. She took a deep breath and smiled slightly. I don't have any idea if I like you or not, but I feel good around you. I feel safe around you. I feel happy when I talk to you. It's just been a week since we start talking to each other. We start knowing each other, but you Canada become my habit. Or should I take it in positive way? Will our relationship work? If we will try to work on it, then it will definitely work. Marriage or relationship is not about a person. It's about a couple. It depends on two people. If two people is willing to work till the end together, and if both of them willing to work together on their relationship, then there is no way their relationship will fall or break. You know what I mean to say? If we will work together on our marriage, then it will definitely work, and it will be the one of the best thing of our life. You sure you are dentist? Huh? Why? You should be a teacher. You explain a simple thing in a very long way, just like teachers do. And her jaw dropped. She was serious and he is joking. Okay, don't look at me like that. I was just kidding to see your best face. Between a serious conversation, this is how I will or you will joke when we will get in any argument. She didn't say anything. He took a deep breath before speaking. I like you and I'm willing to work on our marriage with you. She smiled. Now, can I ask you something? I'm here now. You're free to ask anything. Will you stop me from working in future? And why I will do that? It's your life, your career. Then decisions should be yours, right? But I have seen many women leaving their jobs after marriage to take care of kids. My mom didn't left her work for me. She took some break for me because I needed her attention when I was a child. But when I grew up a little, she went back to her job. And it was my mom's decision. She took break. It was her decision. She went back to her work. It was her decision. And I never forced her for anything. And that's the reason my parents is happy couple. They respect each other's decision. They respect each other's choice. And I want the same. It will be your decision. Whatever you will choose, I will be with you. You're being honest. What? Am I sounding a liar? No, you're sounding too unreal. I went on 2 blind dates in past, and when I asked will I work after marriage, one guy said, why you need to work when I'm earning a lot? And another was like, you will work, then who will take care of our kids?